Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our June 2019 tarot reading. And this will be for the sign of Leo. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Beginning of the month, I'm going to take a card from the top. And the middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'll take a card from the bottom. Okay, what do we have here, Leo? Wow. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands here is in reverse, okay? And this Two of Wands, okay, typically tells me that you're having a hard time making a decision, okay? And at this point, you don't even want to make the decision, okay? You just don't have enough information. The Two of Wands is something where sometimes we need to balance out our head and our heart about something, okay? And you don't want to make a decision unless you have all your ducks in a row. So basically what this is telling me is that this is not the time to make the decision, okay? You might have to do some homework on this. What I would recommend is maybe taking a little time to go within. Okay, maybe taking some time to meditate if that's your thing, or maybe do some breathing exercises, something to clear your mind, because it seems like you're having a very difficult time choosing between something in your life that's a very important decision. And those are the decisions that we do not want to make in haste. Okay, like they say, haste makes waste. We don't want to make a decision feeling emotionally charged up. Okay, so if you're feeling a bit emotional in the beginning of the month, you really don't want to do anything until you feel a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more, grounded. So then you could look at the situation logically and not operate on emotions and maybe make a decision that you're going to regret. And then we have here the devil, okay, in the middle. Now, the devil is something that keeps us in bondage. It's something that controls our life, okay? This could be overindulgence, okay? It could be overspending, overeating, over drinking, maybe taking substances. There's many different things that could keep us in bondage and control our lives. It could be being addicted to relationships and people that are bad for us. Okay, so with this devil, we want to examine our life and find out what it exactly is, okay, that's holding us, okay, in this bondage, okay, because it's not good for anyone to be controlled by any outside forces. But as we all know, we all have our vices, okay, sometimes we have a little bit of retail therapy going on. If we had a bad day, we might want to go out and buy ourselves something nice, or if we had a rough week, we might want to go out drinking on the weekends and maybe overindulge a little bit too much. And you don't want to do that. So basically, we need to get our life into balance. And if this is a relationship, okay, that is not good for us, then we need to deal with it accordingly. Whatever this is it's something that's holding you back and stopping you from being the best person you possibly can. And we all go through this. There's not one person out there that doesn't have some type of an addiction, whether it's shopping, drinking, eating, partying too much. We just need to go back and examine our lives and find out what this is. These two people are chained. Okay, they're chained up. And, they have their hands behind their back. Okay, they're being held hostage by this devil. And look he's smiling, he's laughing. Okay, and we don't want to be in that type of energy. Okay, what we want to do is we want to make sure that whatever we're doing, okay, is for our highest good, and that it's not draining us, and that it's not, taking us down the wrong road. And, if we overeat, we're going to put on weight. If we are overspending, okay, we're going to get into debt. If we're bothering with the wrong people, the wrong crowd, they're going to drag our energy down. Okay, so we don't want to make our lives more, how could I say, more difficult than they have to be. So in the middle of the month, you want to examine exactly what it is that's going on here and what you need to do in order to get out of that bondage. And again, don't be too hard on yourself. We all go through these things. We all learn from these things. And then at the end of the month, we have the moon. Okay, so something's just not quite right. When the moon card appears, what the moon is telling us is that maybe someone's trying to deceive us. Maybe someone's trying to pull the wool over our eyes. Okay, and just like with the sunlight being out during the day where everything is visible, you could see everything crystal clear, the moonlight at night is a little bit different than that. It's quite a bit different than that. What it is it's only shining on certain things. And when it's shining on certain things, that's all we perceive, that's all we see. So not everything is revealed. And this is likewise in life as well. When we're not seeing everything clearly, okay, it's time for us to take a step back. Also, you may want to pay attention to your dreams too during this time, because usually the dreams that we have when the moon appears, and this would be at the end of June for you, the dreams that we have could be quite prophetic. Okay? And don't dismiss them, even though it seems like the strangest things that we dream about. And I'm always looking up dream meanings. There's a lot of hidden information in our subconscious that comes out in our dreams. So you may want to even keep a dream journal if that's your thing. A lot of people, like to look back on the dream journal and then trace back exactly what happened during that time in their life. And you'd be amazed. It might not happen right then and there once you have the dream. Okay, it could happen very quickly. It could maybe be within a week, maybe a month. But this is telling me that there's some type of possible deception going on at the end of the month, that there's more than meets the eye in a certain situation. So you're going to have like a heightened sense of intuition and gut feelings at the end of the month. Okay? Do take those feelings seriously. Even if you cannot explain your gut feelings or what you're intuitively feeling, you don't have to. Trust those gut feelings. They are always spot on. They're our built-in internal warning system that saves us from a lot of heartache and pain and danger. And when we dismiss stuff like that, we're really doing ourselves an injustice. And at this time, you're still, probably at the end of the month, you're still not able to make this decision that we were talking about in the beginning of the month. So I think during the month of June, it's going to be a lot of inner reflection. To realize what your best course of action is and what your best decision is. I'm feeling this has something to do with the relationship here, that maybe you don't know whether you should stay or go. Your heart is saying, I love this person. This is my soulmate, my twin flame, whatever you refer to this person as. But your head is saying, hey, this person did me wrong. This person doesn't have my best interests at heart. I'm putting more into the relationship than they are. So you're having a hard time deciding. It's got you tied up here. It's got you in its grip. And at the end of the month, you're still not ready to make that decision. So take your time. Soon, whatever is hidden is going to be revealed. So hang tight in the month of June and don't make any serious decisions. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I will be back.